Making a scrapyard run. 307 heads. Bell housing. It's a Chevy bell housing. That's why it's going to the junkyard, because, you know, Chevys are junk. No, it's got a crack in the back of it. That's why it's cracked right there. Countless Oldsmobile water pumps, fuel pumps, heads. A 307 block that's over here. This has got to go. It is lightly used 307 that came out of the wagon. It's like brand new. The bumper that came off of the 83 wagon. That's another brand new bumper also. This will give you guys a chance to see just how small the ports are on the 307 heads. It's the 85 and newer 307. They're exactly 1 inch by 1 inch square intake ports. And you can see it uses the same standard gasket as any other small block motor, and you can see how big they could potentially be. That's the 7A 307 heads. Garbage. And there's the exhaust ports. Little baby circles. So yeah, it's no wonder you can't get a 307 over 4,300 RPMs. Unless you're doing like 50 miles an hour and you drop it in first gear. Which that's happened before. So we're finally getting around to fixing the old 307. I think we can have it running by about 10 o'clock tonight. But unfortunately, it's got a date with the shredder downtown tomorrow. Truck. Taking this down with all the rest of the scrap. Look at all that. This thing's mint, dude. It's barely been ran. I mean, all that grease and sludge in there, that's rust preventative right there. Yep. See you tomorrow when we kick this thing out of the truck.
Day 2.
So as of right now, we are hangeth over slightly. 4 hours of sleep. Man, that Cutlass is fast as shit when it's standing still though. Anyway, yeah, we're going to the scrapyard right now. Oh wait, yeah.
We're scrapping the Subaru.
Yeah, we're scrapping the Subaru. I wish, that'd be funny. Yeah, we're... Oh, wait, there's nothing even back there. Where's all the scrap metal?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait a second, hang on. That's right. Now we got the scrap metal. Because we're in the the Nissan Titan. And we got the bed loaded to the brim with garbage. Like 307 parts. If we're lucky, maybe we'll make $10.
Yeah, really.
Well, we got 2 car batteries. That's like $10 right off the bat. So.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you bastard. Look at the old Bronco.
Can't be fucking distracted.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys at the scrapyard until we get bitched at for filming, because no cameras allowed. Damn, we're gonna have to wait for him now. He's going on that scale. CSR. There's the shredder.
Over there's aluminum, right?
Yeah, just back up next to that Chevy van.
Wait, okay. Up in our steel here?
Yeah, aluminum's actually in the building.
I remember dumping all my
Look at all the office chairs.
aluminum blocks here.
Alright, let's start with this thing.
Oh, God.
And just let it
What about the batteries?
we gotta take them over to the building.
Out of the way.
Huh?
Take 307 out of the way.
Yeah, we can. Grab it from where it's not greasy. Just a heavy bitch, you're gonna have to stand it up.
Yeah. Wait.
Yep. That was easy.
307 heads.
Throw that other head on the fender. Nice. Car batteries, we go over there. Filming forward. We got one. Bye bye 307. Bye bye.
You did your job.
There's the shredder. That's my future dream car right there.
Yeah, it's got full fuel.
1980 Chevy Citation. Ooh. Oh, look at the wheels on the Cadillac.
Yo.
Dude, we're buying those wheels for the Electra.
Yo.
That's Seville's new.
Those wheels.
We'll put those on my dad's wagon for a Father's Day present. And immediately, as we're walking through the junkyard, Riley's like, hey, look, an SS. I mean, that is kind of cool that it's in here. You think it's a supercharged motor in here?
Oh, definitely. Well, what depends on the year.
I've seen them without the superchargers.
I know. I think it's 02, 03.
Hey, look, it's Zach's Lincoln. Oh, yeah, it's got the Chevrolet
Oh, God, it smells in here.
steering wheel cover.
I think this one does have the...
Tinted windows. Nope,
Wow.
not supercharged. With a cracked plenum.
Yeah, at the junkyard. Just walking around looking for it. We got
Gonna adventure over to my old Buick here. Well, it's not my old Buick. I never owned the car, but I have taken many, many, many parts off this from my dad's wagon. Oh yeah. Next to it, we have a Ford Grenade instead of a Granada. Here's where the B-pillar covers that say Park Avenue on them came from.
that exact car.
Yeah. And we got the dash pad out of this car. That's why my dad's wagon has a blue dash pad. I really wanted these door panels, but somebody destroyed them. These are the same door panels that were in our 84 wagon. These things are the tits.
LTD.
No, that's a Grenade. The Granada.
It says LTD on the...
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it looks like a Grenade. I wanted these seats too, but they're rather trashed. But man, they are plush.
It's got like the rear looks kind of like your Cordoba.
Don't insult my car. Well, there's no power seat switch in this car. Hey, look at this guy. I really needed this header panel and that grill until they smashed into it with the forklift.
Galaxy?
What is this, another LTD? Or Galaxy?
I think it's Galaxy. I don't know. What's it got for a motor? Block?
Inline 6. I'm just guessing. No motor. The Torino, the guys that own the yard, the one guy said that he wrecked it back in '88 at the top of the mountain here. And he crashed it into a tree. So he just towed it home.
No motor.
And that was, what, 30-something years ago.
This thing's fucking destroyed.
Oh, yeah. This thing has moved so many times in the yard. They just keep dragging it around. It's got a nice hood on it, though. If it wasn't
bad.
destroyed.
Yeah. It looks like someone tried to shut it when those hinges got seized up.
I'm gonna have to buy a new pair of shoes after we get out of here. Ooh, I almost fell.
Yeah, I think it's buckled. Look, this thing's like the quarter's destroyed. Like the rear's up in the air.
Yeah.
No, 80. No, 91.
Oh, it was inspected at 91, so you must have wrecked it at 90. Well, I was close enough. I thought it was 88.
Well, late 90, because that's 11 of 91.
Anyway, this is the government surveillance van.
U.S. government.
Whoever shall steal or willingly cause damage to U.S. government property is subject to prosecution under sections 641 and 1361. If you go inside this thing, which I don't recommend because of the Nash on top, but yeah, there's like people's records and shit of like addresses and stuff from like the 70s. Yeah, so there's an Olds motor in here. This thing is front wheel drive, and I want to see what engine it is.
Low profile intake.
Yeah, it's going to be. Tornados and these motorhomes use the low profile intake.
What year did they go to the 403s?
77.
Well, they had HEI in 75, right?
Yeah.
This thing has points.
Well, let's see. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Let me see. You just fucking shit your pants in front of me. Fucking bobbles. Oh yeah, that's a big block. But what big block is it? That is the question. And yes, it does have points. Dude, this is a Tornado motor. We need the transmission out of this for my brother's Riviera.
We'll take it.
Well, this is a newer car here.
Oh god, someone get shot with rust.
Oh shit.
The vinyl top.
Yeah. Look, it's the Pontiac Parasite. I mean Parasine, however it's pronounced. Probably Olds 307. Or I'm wrong, it's a 305. That air pump, or air pump.
Air cleaner.
Yeah, that air filter lid may be a candidate option for what I need.
Chevy 350. Or 305.
Oh, it's either one or the other. I don't know what year this thing is.
In this Pontiac.
Hard to believe this thing was on the road 10 years ago.
Yeah, really.
Damn, this thing's got some plush seats in it for being a Pontiac, though.
Parasite. Does it got the window switch?
Or the seat switch.
Nope. No.
No power seat switch.
Yeah, for the amount of rust on the vinyl top.
I haven't been to this yard since I got in a car accident back in December of 2017. But I used to come here all the time, and this Seville I've never seen before. This is a fresh one to the yard for me. And I'm trying to offer them $100 for these wheels so I can put them on my brother's 85 Riviera.
Well, what bolt cutter are they?
I don't know. Oh, this thing got hit from behind.
5 on 5.
This thing got hit hard from behind. Look how the body buckled. The quarter panels are buckled. It got hit on the driver's side.
The bumper's not smashed.
Oh, it's got those collapsible shocks. But it twisted the frame. You can see how the whole car against the roof line's twisted.
Is your yeah, I know. What's your brother's bolt pattern?
I don't know.
Because if the wagon and the Electra are 5 on 5, your brother's probably 5 on 4 1/4.
Of course, the door handle's broken. Ooh, that new Cadillac smell. And it's got the switch, Riley. I just can't get the door open. Does anybody know how to open or unlock a Cadillac Seville? It's got a power antenna. I wonder if that works. It's not stuck up, so maybe it does. Now these cars, these 76 Cadillac Sevilles, a lot of them came with fuel-injected 350 Oldsmobiles. Riley, pop that hood if you can. Okay, it's an Olds motor, but it's no longer fuel injected. But gosh darn it, I'm good. I knew what motor was in here. It's a funky place to put an air pump on one of these. Somebody obviously got rid of the fuel injection. Cherokee Chief. Man, this poor third gen. This car has suffered something terrible. Oh, well, from the factory it came with a 6-cylinder.
Swap with a V6. Ah, take this, put this in my Fiero.
Look at the striping on the bottom of this car. I hope I don't get like killed by a snake or something.
Oh, look at the door.
Yeah. Cadillac.
Anything new up here? What's up there at the top, that yellow car?
Oh, that's a Mercury Comet.
Yeah.
It was a Thunderbird. Hey, look. This has got, yeah, it is a caddy motor. This has got my power seat switch I need.
And we can open the door.
But keep in mind, we need 2 of these switches, but that's got one too. Look at that ugly steering wheel. How would you feel if you just spent your entire Social Security check on a brand new Cadillac, the top of the line? I've made it to my golden years. And it came with a steering wheel like that. And an ugly shifter like that. How would that make you feel? A Comet. You can tell by the taillights.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Taillights are kind of ugly, but the rest of the car's pretty cool.
Well, the taillights are cool because it says it's a Mercury, not a Ford Maverick.
I'd rather have a Maverick. Look at this.
And we've only begun our exploration. Exploration, yes. It's got snow tires in the back. Looks like they wiped it out hard. That's why it got junked. It's got an inline 6 in it. What does the sticker say? This thing was inspected. Last time it was inspected was 88. Yeah, this thing's been up here a while.
This is like Zach's Lincoln. It's got side plates.
Oh, look, they have an Eagle Taliban. Or is this a Mitsubishi?
With a side pipe.
With a side pipe.
Wow.
Wow, man, we should buy this and like restore it.
Dude, this thing's only been here like 2 years.
We could be like Fast and Furious heroes if only the door would open.
This thing's only been here like 2 or 3 years.
I mean, it's right where it belongs. Look, somebody slammed the hood and put a dent in it from the inside. Oh, that's for the turbo.
No, that's for the cams. The engine doesn't even fit in the fucking thing.
What a pile of junk. When has this thing been here since?
Dude, it's still got a battery in it. Let's take that and take the fucking CSR.
Look how old that battery is.
Let's take this battery to CSR.
Right? I can't believe we got $20 for 2 batteries. The Royale with cheese.
Yeah, you know what Zach would be saying right now.
What? Oh, because the truck back there. We got the air horns off the roof of that thing like 10 years ago. What is this thing? This thing is old, whatever it is.
Then we got a Cat 3105D. Makes so-and-so amount of power. Just reliable engine. I would put one in a
Ooh, here's the Mustang for Riley right here.
Fox.
This is Riley's Mustang. This is not a Fox. This is like a 74
Oh, a 2.
with disgusting plaid interior.
Oh my god, look at the shock tires.
Yeah, I saw that. This thing is rotted out. Woo! What shock towers?
Well, I mean, where shock tires would be.
We got a Ford.
There's your Cadillac. Looks like your Chrysler. Looks like your Corolla on the front.
What?
This thing.
It's a Monte Carlo.
It's a badge on the front.
It's got an interesting center console in this car. And they crushed it. There used to be a 68 Le Mans right here. That's where I got my frame rail from for my Cutlass. 350. Whoa, look how the window broke in this thing. It's tempered glass, but it didn't shatter. You see that?
Where?
Oh no, the window's not broken. It fell down in the door. I'm fucking retard. Okay, I'm stupid. This was registered in 91. This right here, well, there's some cool old 50s trucks, yes. Oh, it's all mud. Ooh, we're in mud. Ooh.
Chill out, you're not sinking.
This is a 68 Le Mans. They moved it. I thought they crushed it. But this Le Mans single-handedly saved my Cutlass.
How?
Because, you notice how the frame rail is missing on it right there? It's been cut off. That's on my car.
Nice. It's got your window trim.
Yeah, same windshield as the Cutlass, same as a Chevelle. Damn, somebody cleaned this car out since I've seen it last. The thing had wheels at one point and it had seats.
Why don't they just crush it now? Like, this thing's garbage.
I know. I also have the gas pedal out of this car.
Well, I mean, if you need a windshield, there you go.
Are you kidding me? I just ordered a new one. That thing probably looks like shit through the sunlight. We got an Impala here. I'm not quite sure what year it is, but I think it's a 69. It's got a probably a 327. Are they still running 327s in 69?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they were. Look at the fucking headrest on this. Wow.
Impala was originally a 350.
Look how high the headrest goes in this thing.
Yeah, it's like the Buick. Roadkill's 69 Impala was 350.
And a very ugly Ford.
Cadillac. Right?
Where?
Between these two.
That's a Buick.
Damn it.
I can read. It says Buick on the emblem. I didn't know what it was.
I
It's some
can't
50s
fucking
car.
see. I need glasses. I need new glasses.
You need magnifying glasses like Bubbles. And we got a Caprice that's fairly straight, actually. Actually, this thing's really straight. I haven't seen the other side yet, but why are you here? And the keys are on the dash. Just inspected in 17. And it's equipped with spiders. Red interior. Or our fellow neutral droppers. We got the red gut. Got power windows. Got the red gut inside. Not the G-body. What?
You got like right in front of the rear seats, you got this big 6-piece
Oh yeah.
factory.
Above the look, above the rim.
Box body definitely didn't have that.
Dude, this thing's got dual exhaust on it. Why is this car here?
You can drive.
I might have a blown motor. I'm trying to figure out why it's here. The car's straight. It's not dented up. It's not beat. The interior's all right. Pop the hood.
Let's try to start it.
Open the hood. Pop that hood, ho. Okay. It's got headers, dude. Who puts headers on a 305? Like, come on.
You want to get a battery and see if it starts?
Yeah, tell me about it. Why are you here?
You want to?
Not right now, no. We're running on borrowed time here. I'm not sure what year. It's probably like an 84 Cutlass. Well, maybe it's later because it's got those plastic headlights on it. Looks like a V6 car. No, it's got a 307 in it. With no air filter lid.
This looks like it would be a front-wheel drive car.
Yeah. And it's an 85 or newer because it's got 7A heads on it. Well, and like I said, those plastic headlights give it away. It's later.
When did they stop making these rear-wheel drive?
What, the Cutlasses?
Yeah.
After G-bodies discontinued, so 88's last year. My buddy Terry.
G-body.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's a front-wheel drive car.
One of my subscribers down in Florida, he needs a bracket for the air conditioning off one of these, so I'm gonna have to grab one for him one of these days. But today, we're on a mission to grab some parts, and the yard's closing very soon.
$300.
Hey, look. Here's like a 67 Olds that was inspected in 1999 with the Tower of Power.
What's the Tower of Power? What do you mean?
An inline engine.
Oh.
Hey, look. There's an Impala. It's like a 66 four-door.
It is a shame. It's not. Who cares?
This LTD's been here a while.
Like the one Volkswagen, I kind of.
It's got half a motor in the
like,
trunk.
but, you know, it'd be a shame to go to Junkyard. Hey, they got an engine in the rear.
Yeah, I said they have half a motor in the trunk. Okay, this Pontiac is cool because it's got some history. Check this out, Riley. This Pontiac, it's a 70 Catalina. It's got a 400 in it. It's probably a 2-barrel car, but this car has history. About 5 miles from here is where my high school is. And I'm 26 now, going on 27. But when I was a freshman in high school, this car used to live right down the street from my high school, and it was driven daily until it wouldn't pass inspection anymore because it's got frame rot in the rear. But I remember seeing this car drive all over our town all the time when I was in high school. I just see it in traffic, see it at their house. And that was in back in 06 and 07, and the current inspection sticker, the last time it was inspected was 2012, and they finally had to give it up. It's it's got a 400 in it.
Crank window car. What is it, a Pontiac?
Yeah, it's a Catalina. I like it. I would daily drive it if it wasn't sitting here since 2012. I was here when it first came in, and I was like, oh man, I should grab that, but poor car. At least it lived a longer life than average, you know?
Yeah, last longer than it did. 2012.
And I'm not gonna lie,
70s?
it's 70.
So, 42 years?
I'm not gonna lie, this car is pretty fucking ugly, but I like it just because.
42 years. I think most of the cars now can barely run 20.
This Wagoneer was in one piece when it came in here. You probably could have drove it out of here. That was back in like 2013. She's been stripped down hard. Hey look, an Eclipse convertible with Recaro seats. No way, it's the truck from Twister. You think that's after it got sucked up to the tornado and launched?
Well, I mean, they did show it, so it has to be.
Okay, now we're getting into the pit of mud here. And
There's a fucking 94, 95 Mustang with fucking racing letters on the side.
Where?
Racing numbers. Right next to this Mitsubishi.
Oh, they have 2 Eclipses. Now, you guys know that on my channel, I'm all about those JDMs. Sorry, let me stop. Wow, look at this, Riley. It's got purple wheels. This thing must be fast. And it's an automatic, so it's got quicker shift times.
Probably got no engine though.
Oh, Riley's got a boner because there's a Mustang.
No, see if it had like a K member or something. No. Nothing good. Fuck. It'd be nice if this thing had like a tubular K member or something. I bet someone was like autocrossing this and smashed it against something.
I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't a Mustang. This was a wagon at one point. I'm not sure what kind. Obviously, it's 50s. It's got a Chevy motor in it.
That's a Ford.
Oh, yeah. The valve covers were deceptive.
This is a V6, right?
That's a 6. It looks like an 8.
No, it's an 8. Is
that a 1-barrel carburetor?
Run. I guess, yeah, this is early 50s. Throw in a battery, take the CSR.
Another one of them old school batteries. This thing must have been here for years.
They don't take these batteries out?
No.
No, we could take a bunch of them and get a little money at CSR. You got 20 bucks.
There's a Torino notchback.
20 bucks for 2 batteries. Buick. No one to become more junk.
70 Torino.
But hey, this is between your Riv. This is like between your Riv and that Regal your dad fixed.
Oh my god, don't insult my car.
What do you mean? I said no, it's that air up between.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, this was a cool car in its day.
Now it's full of fucking weeds.
Worse, it's full of spiders. This thing runs on plants. See that? Now that's a power plant right there.
It's a green car. The environmentalists will love this.
That's why they call them power plants. Look, another one of those spiders. God.
Horns.
Oh yes, it's horny. It's got a black door on it.
Someone tried to fix it and then wrecked it again.
Here's the hood from it.
It's actually not that bad of a hood. It's bent up in the corner.
We got third gen, and a slithery snake was all over this hood. Check that out.
Recently too. It didn't like dust back over.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna open it. Fucking snake's gonna fucking come at me. Ah, junk. V6.
And look at this school bus back here. If that's not 50s, I don't know what is. I wonder how many of our parents rode to school in one of those things.
Looks like a bunch of homeless people be living in. Oh, what's the one guy who went up to Alaska and lived in the school bus?
So, I don't know.
Wrote the one book, died up there because he's an idiot. He ate wild berries and died.
He ate dingleberries. Is that what you're saying?
Famous book.
Of course, we'd be at the junkyard. Riley be talking about books and shit.
Well, he lived in one of these school buses.
Well, the world needs ditch diggers too, son. Look, we got another El Torino up here on the trailer. No, not my Trans Am. Not my base model Trans Am. With no rear window defroster or T-tops or probably any power options whatsoever. Trans Am, probably just a Firebird. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that.
Into the wild. He lived in one of the school buses out in Alaska on his own.
Into the wild?
And then he died because he was out in Alaska on his own.
And this car has been seen on my channel before. This is actually a Coronet. I used to always think it was a Fury from behind, but it's not. It's got the Coronet front end on it. It's a pretty cool looking car. Pretty cool color combo too. That pretty blue with a white vinyl top. They got a Corvair back there.
The early Fiero.
Yeah, the early Fiero. They got a, I don't know if it's a Plymouth or a Dodge station wagon. Man, they've got such beautiful body lines. Look at the quarter window and the quarter panel, how it all just flows together.
Well, not anymore, but
Obviously, this car's got disc brakes in the front.
that bump bumper is bent as hell. This thing probably hit something that was higher. Pretty high up. Under like a truck or something.
Could have been. You should see how the rear airfoiler works on these cars, if you can get to it.
Not like your Buick?
No, it's molded into the roof. Okay. Who looked at this car on the dealer showroom floor and said, yes, that's my next car? Ooh, 67 Olds with a 425. Let's get a 425. Let's see, shall we? There's no hood on it, so that's not a good sign. Oh, there is a hood on it. Silly me. I know it's got a 425 in it because I've seen it before, but man, I thought it was a cool car, but then I saw those windshield wipers, and yeah, I can't do that. Those Corvettes, those C3 Corvettes with those stupid wipers, this car apparently, no. That ruins the whole car for me. Sorry. My God, this thing's ugly. Look at the wipers on this one. Okay, that car's not too bad now that I think about it. Those are hideous. They don't even hide away. Whatty?
That'd be a good motor for trains to take out and sell to some Puerto Rican.
What?
That Prelude.
Got a 77 Cutlass, which is, I don't know how my car turned into this in less than 10 years. And it's got a 14-inch Buick mag on it with no lug nuts.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Fucking bug flew in my face.
Scared the shit out of me. What the hell is under the hood of this thing?
It's a Jag.
What the fudge?
The V12.
Dude, it's like flat with the car. Look at that.
It's a V12. Electronic fuel injection.
Oh, look, here's another Olds.
Is this a Jag?
Yeah, it's a Jag. Check out the Pontiac. Now, this is a cool car. I'm not sure what year it is. I want to say it's at least a 64 because of the windshield and how the side windows are, because you know how they were in 62, they wrapped around a little bit. I think in 64 they squared them off a little bit more. And it's a post car, so it belongs here. That's how you be driving on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Like Joey Chitwood.
I don't know about that.
All right, well, we're gonna head out.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Yep, I'll probably come and see you about getting a motor out sometime this summer.
All right.
I really want one of them, so.
Yeah, because I wouldn't get rid of it.
Cool.
A lot of guys want them, nobody has the boat ain't turning on yet. It's all the way through. Oh.
Somebody cared about it at one point. It's got an aftermarket breather on it. And the aftermarket exhaust. So you gotta wonder, how did cars end up here when people cared about them not that long ago? Especially this car is not really rotted out or damaged.
Yeah, unless the car's rotted out, I don't think I could ever get rid of one.
It's not wrecked, it's not rotted, so how the hell did it end up here on its side? And this Torino is pretty sweet though. I do like these cars, man.
Dude, but that Mazda, dude. Nothing. This 3 ain't got nothing on that Mazda.
That Dodge van's got a 360 in it.
Reno GT. I would like one of these.
Oh yeah, they're cool cars. Really cool looking car. And the door doesn't stay closed.
Nice chrome. Well, it doesn't have a lock in it.
That's not getting junked, by the way. The guys that own the place, that's his car. He's gonna drop a motor in it. And check this thing out. Ooh. Ooh. I want that thing. That thing is cool.
Continental.
Yeah, 2-door. It's the right color. Oh man. I have a thing for those cars. Just why did he drive it up here? It's all mud down there to get out of here. That thing's gonna get trashed when it leaves. And that's it. We're heading out. We are leaving.
End.